Probably about to hype some shit up in a little bit. Wonder where everybody is. Bring it on in, bring it on in, bring it on in, man. Nothing special. I'm just hopping on. I want to check with my folks. See how y'all doing. God damn, my phone screen dirty. What's up, Mary? Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to interrupt your shopping. I'm sorry. I just thought I'd get on, man. I ain't talked to everybody in so long. I'm trying to see what y'all been up to. Just want to let y'all know, no filter gang, you know what I'm saying? No filter brothers. We still exist. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. To be honest with y'all, man, hey, I'm doing good, man. Been doing good, doing good. To be honest with y'all, man, like for real, for real. If I can go ahead and get Mr. Baker to answer this damn message, I can get these videos back up, bro. Oh my god. Y'all just don't understand, bro. Like, I literally want to post these compilations again. But I want to do it with his permission, though. You know what I'm saying? Because the clips I done found and put together, oh my goodness, I'm so afraid to drop it. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I know that's what a lot of y'all here for. You know, I've literally had people who was reacting to him hit me up in my inbox and say to me, "Hey, bro, when you gonna repost them?" And I'm like, "Yo, I don't want to go about it the wrong way, because that's not what my channel about." But the ones I got lately, oh my goodness. So I miss y'all too, man. I don't know. I need y'all to help me with Tony, bro. Like seriously, I ain't gonna bother him too much because I know he's still dealing with the loss of his child. But at the same time, man, I need y'all to help me, man, because I'm getting a lot of flack from other YouTubers about putting the videos back together. And I want to do it for them, bro. I really do. But I want to do it the right way. So, yeah. Yeah. Uh, don't feel bad. I've been e-shopping too myself, Kind of had a long week at home. Yeah, he lost a son. Um, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing but heartfelt, prayers out to him. He been handling his business though with it. And even in the midst of that, to still get on there and do his voiceovers and you know, not even lose a step. You can tell he's still into it to the fullest. I mean, like that's something that take a lot of strength, and I really do admire that. Cause I don't know how to deal with something like that and still keep going for what I'm known for. So that's somebody who truly care about they fans. That's just like I care about my subs, man. That's just like I care about y'all. I be saying that I don't think y'all be understanding. Like, I really care about y'all. Primo care about y'all too, man. But we just been so doggone busy. It's nuts. But you know what? I think what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do. I tell you what. I make a deal with everybody right now. I ain't even stay on here too much more longer, but I make a deal with everybody right now. I got a video that I'm gonna re-upload. I'm gonna re-upload probably in the next couple of days or so. I got a few tweaks to make on it. If that video gets up to about 500 likes, and I look and see that 20 people have become new subs to the channel, I will drop the compilation that I have on deck right now for y'all to enjoy. So for everybody who ain't been watching just because I ain't been posting them, you make sure they get this message too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. Everybody part of No Filter Game. Let them know. True said he was gonna drop another video. Something he had to re-edit. He said if we get it up to a certain amount of likes and a certain amount of comments and everything else, he gonna post the comp for us and he gonna keep on going. So I need y'all to dig in. So Kathy, Mary, it's a few other names too. Dunny, Um, Gridlock, I'm gonna get with y'all real soon because we gonna make y'all moderators on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been down with us too long for us not to do so. And it's one more person. I can't even think of the name right now, but yeah, they're about to become moderators because we know for sure we're gonna need all the help we can get real soon with everything that's going on. So y'all could probably handle things in the chat for us that we can't. So congratulations. We definitely gonna do that. We definitely gonna do that. You will become moderators of the channel. You know, yeah, top tier people. So that's our thank you to y'all for sticking in there with us. It's really and truly my thank you because you guys been watching no matter what I post. That's a beautiful thing. That's that. I love y'all too. That is the greatest thing in the world, man. To know that you can get on here and people still watch your content, and that y'all genuinely laugh at everything else. I did something with Deacon. I was gonna post it as a surprise. To be honest with y'all, I did something with Deacon, but I watched it for like the last couple weeks or so, and I ain't like it. What's up, bro? I did something with Deacon, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I did it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just post this as a surprise out of nowhere. But then I kept watching and watching. I really don't like it. So it's back to the drawing board. I'm gonna keep the same idea I had, but I'm gonna do it again. So that too. Um I came across two channels that I'm about to start watching, but I'm gonna watch them as Deacon Anderson. Hopefully I can get the homie, you know what I'm saying, to watch the video with me. But they got this channel called Dead Meat, and the other one called CZ's World. And I'm in the horror, big time. I love horror films. And it's stuff that watching them, I think Dead Meat got the kill count thing, so I'm definitely about to start reacting to that because that's dope. And then CZ's World got the things you missed. And bruh, I kid y'all not, if y'all go watch his videos, the way this dude connected everything in the whole Final Destination series will blow your mind. Like he was literally bringing out stuff that I literally missed. And I was like, that take a lot for somebody to sit down and watch that much and do that much research on it. It was crazy. It's the same thing with Dead Meat. Like to do the kill counts and everything, bro. Come on, man. I give props to that. Oh yeah, and I got another segment coming too. And this one gonna go to them fools who be in the comment section, and not just on my videos, but on everybody's videos. Because if it's one thing I can't stand that person who give you an insult compliment. I can't stand it. Like, listen to how this sounds. Somebody fix me some cupcakes. And I say, yo, these cupcakes were so good. But if they was blue, they would have been a lot better. Sounds stupid, don't it? I start screenshotting those. So I want y'all to see those comments up close and personal because I'm about to let some trolls have it. So since trolls want to troll, I'm about to start trolling the trolls. I'm telling you, it's coming. And we're going to light them up. It's going to be a no mercy kind of thing either. So to the people who created this app, don't kick me off, please. But we need to stop that because I don't like people who hide behind computers and say stupid stuff. Me personally, I'm not good with getting cussed out. I'm not, because the current job I do have, I done got cussed out a couple times, and I done had to get off the phone and walk outside. So, I'm not one of those people that are good with that. I never been. But I don't like it when somebody go on somebody's video and tell them what they did wrong in their video when, dog, they created it, not you. You guys, do you? Okay, somebody caught backfire. My bad. That scared the shit out of me just now. Hold on. You still beating? Okay. Yeah, I can't stand it. Y'all got to realize this YouTube thing ain't easy, bro. It's not. You got people who literally do a lot of research before they post a video. And then not only that, they got lives outside of YouTube. So they still got to stop and do what they doing just to get more videos up. Half of them got 2 and 3 pages at one time. That they still got to respond to people who constantly asking them to drop this. Hey, this just dropped. Hey, react to this, react to that. Of course, I can't wait to get to that level. But see, I'm also going to do something very different. I am. I'm going to start letting folks know exactly what people be doing in the comment section. Because to me, it's real idiotic to go comment something dumb on somebody's video. Matter of fact, even the dislikes get on my nerves. Well, I ain't gonna say they get on my nerves because you got the right to dislike a video because some of them can be a little offensive and make them, yeah, and not, dislike it or you'd be like, okay, what's going on here, what's going on there. I get that part. But the part I don't get is when you can clearly see somebody put they all into a video and then you just get on there and say something stupid. You know, they just I don't get it. How can you tell me how to record a video and you not recording them? How you tell me, hey man, your lighting wasn't bright enough. Hey man, it was this and that. Well, why are you watching? If you ain't like it, go on about your business. What up, Gridiron? That's the other person. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. So yeah, Kathy, Mary, Gridiron, uh, Gunny, Miriam. I think you guys, and it's one more. I can't think of who we said. My mind drawing a blank right now. I'm getting old. I gotta say, they don't have nothing else to do. I used to think trolling was just for attention, but yeah, you guys I just mentioned. I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. You guys I just mentioned, like I said, we're gonna make you guys moderators on the channel. Just give us some time to get all that put together, because we still kind of working off the little stuff we do have. But we're building. And I'm gonna tell you something about me and my best friend, man. We together and we got enough time. Trust me, we fine tune everything. You don't like what we come back with. Again, like I said though, the other videos I'm doing them on a personal level. So y'all might not see my face. I might try to do it with the audio in the background, or I might try to do clips of me going back and forth. But I'm definitely gonna let you read the comment first, and then whoever the person is, I'm gonna let them have it. And I mean that, and that's gonna continue. So that's a whole personal segment for me that's coming. I'm trolling trollers from now on. Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Hurricane hit us, but it wasn't like the worst one we ever took. Uh, they got certain areas in like the lower part of Louisiana that's still affected. Some of them just getting their lights back after about 2 weeks. Some still haven't got theirs, but we working on it. Oh yeah, Kat, I'm definitely gonna let them have it. How you doing, mommy? Yeah, we definitely. I'm gonna let them have it, and I know y'all gonna enjoy it. I know y'all do, cause I think a lot of people live for that. I don't think I ever seen another channel do it just yet, so I'm gonna be the one to do it. Hey, that's cause yeah, man, I'm using that beard oil, man. I'm using that beard oil. Hey, and you know, for y'all people who wear beards or whatever, for our fellows that wear beards, man, trust me, I'm gonna have some of that to send to y'all for free and everything else, man. So, well, it's the Gulf Coast, Kathy. Um, Ida did some damage, but um, I think for as hurricane rankings, as far as Louisiana's concerned, I think it's like the maybe number 6 or whatever. It's like at the bottom of the worst ones. I think the worst one we ever got was a hurricane called Andrew, and that was like in the early '90s. It was a Category 5 when it touched land. What was so funny about that, and people from New Orleans and all over to this day still don't understand how a hurricane can come up from the bottom of Louisiana, go around the whole city, and then come straight to Baton Rouge. The way Louisiana is shaped is like a boot, but New Orleans is on a diagonal from us, about 80 miles away, right? That hurricane turned completely around that whole entire city and came straight to Baton Rouge and tore us up. It was that year I was mad because normally our summertime is June, July, and a little part of August. We didn't get out of school till June of that next year because we was out so long. The second worst that ever hit was Katrina, and I think that it was one called Betsy and another one called Camille. But I know for sure Andrew tore us up. Oh yeah, you knew about it. That hurricane was evil, wasn't it? Andrew hit my hometown. I thank you, Kathy. You already know it. If y'all don't understand anything about hurricanes, this gonna be Andrew is still to this day the weirdest hurricane to ever hit. The weirdest. This is what happened. I think Andrew hit Florida, if I'm not mistaken, because I was probably about 89 years when he hit. But I think when Andrew hit Florida, Andrew was a Category 3. Andrew then left Florida, got into the Gulf Coast. That water, that Gulf of Mexico, is some real warm water where hurricanes love it at. It then shot up to a Category 5 and came right back over land all over again. What's up, Ralph? Yeah, we good, man. We good. I was telling them I was getting ready to put them comps back up in a little while, man, for y'all. I kind of miss Shamanda laughing, so I got to get her back. But yeah, that Andrew literally went across one state, dipped into the Gulf, gained strength, came back through Louisiana, and I mean went around. Oh, it did hit y'all 5. That was the funny part. When they touch land, though, y'all think about it. When they touch land, they dissipate. They die off. Some of them move kind of fast, so you might get some damage, but it's not a whole lot. Now, Katrina was the most costly hurricane in history. You know, that was billions of dollars. I don't know which one they had as a record worst, but for Louisiana, the worst we ever took was Andrew. Andrew tore Baton Rouge up. Ida was a Cat 4, and that just came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere. But the only thing about that one is that one was moving fast. If anybody was around through Andrew, just ask them what kind of hurricane that was. That hurricane moved so slow. Normally they'll come through, they'll do a lot of damage for about a day and a half, maybe, even if that. Andrew, thank you. Andrew moved so slow. I mean, took his precious time. Left Florida, got into the Gulf of Mexico, and then bought his ass to Louisiana. Back at a Category 5. Winds was crazy. And I remember telling my mom, I said, Mom, we got a sunlight. And she said, what you mean? And the roof, we had a tin roof on our house at the time. And the roof over me and my brother's bedroom was gone. Wasn't flapping or nothing like that. No, gone. They had a little shed in the back of our house at that time. It was gone. I'm like, we had never seen anything like that. Man, don't mention them right now. You know, don't even mention them right now. I mean, Central Arkansas. I do. Yep. Y'all get more tornadoes than anything, though. How many? Ooh, it was, Kev. I was a youngin' then. Like, I was still in elementary school, but I had a guy I was talking to on the phone the other day. We was talking about the hurricane cleanup and all that, and I brought up Andrew to him. He said, "You kind of young to be talking about Andrew." I said, "No, Andrew hit when I was in elementary school." If you was my age or older at that time, you will never forget that one. And what I told him, I saw what Katrina did to New Orleans, and that's how I felt bad for everybody down there because New Orleans is below sea level, and I could see all of the, I could totally understand what people went through. But I used to tell people like from New Orleans when they was telling us we ain't never had to deal with nothing like that, we ain't had to go through this and go through that. I say, y'all obviously was not born when Andrew came through here. Bro, Andrew went around y'all. Keep in mind, you got to go through New Orleans to get here. It went around y'all. We got the eye of that storm, not the outskirts. The eye wall is the worst part of a hurricane that there is. If your home or wherever you at is in the path to that, it is recommended that you get out. Do not stay. That's the worst part of it. Those winds that's going on around it, they can do damage. That middle part, oh man. Yeah, they had people dying up in there, bro. Alligators eating on dead people. They have to bury people on top of the ground. In New Orleans, but a lot of those bodies had came up. The smell down there was crazy. I mean, be honest with you, still hadn't fully recovered since then, and it's years later. And like I say, thank God Ida didn't do that kind of damage, but this time they was ready, and I think that was the biggest. I think that was the biggest problem is that New Orleans was not ready for anything that strong, you know, and that's what caught them by surprise. And people be like, "Well, y'all say I say dog." When I say New Orleans wasn't ready for that because New Orleans didn't have a hurricane come through that big at that time. Like I say, even though Andrew was a Cat 5, it didn't do that much to. No, Ida was weak compared to everything else we done got through here. Ida was weak compared. I mean, it was a strong storm, but everything we done got is it. I think the worst hurricane in history, if I'm not mistaken, the worst hurricane that ever hit the United States in history didn't even have a name, but it happened in Galveston, Texas, some years back. And I think to this day, it's the only hurricane to sit over a town for about a week or so, and that's still unheard of to this day. Like I say, that's one of those things you don't want to be a part of. It is not fun. I'd rather take a tornado and an earthquake and a volcano erupting at the same time. That's it. That's it right there. Galveston, Texas. Galveston, Texas. The worst hurricane ever. Ever. And I don't even know how that place still is a city after that. 200 and something 200 and something mile per hour winds. Man, look, that's what killed all us down here, bro. It's like that thing kept moving. They had a lot of places got flooded up and tore up though, girl. Just off that one hurricane. But like I said, the damage that it did this way was minimal compared to what we done dealt with before. I love my city. I do. I love my state. I love being from here. But but what you have been having? Man, look, it eat us up sometime. But I tell you what, Miss Crisp, I ain't seen you in so long. How you been? The states, we didn't have some stuff, but we look around the world, man. Those mudslides, those tsunamis, and all that other stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, never forget Sandy Hook. I'll never forget that. And to be honest with y'all, that's the first time I ever heard of a hurricane going that far up north either. That bugged me. Like I don't pay attention to a lot of them. I think the only ones I remember paying the most attention to was again Andrew, because I wasn't born with Camille here. I wasn't here for Betsy, but I was here for Andrew, Gustav. I don't see how people forgot about El Nino. I never understand how they forgot about that. People, I'm glad it didn't come here, but I still don't forget how people forgot about that one. And then that year, there's one particular year I don't want to say the wrong year, but I think Florida got hit with 4, maybe 5 straight hurricanes behind each other. I can't remember exactly what year it was, but I know we had just got a new president that year. Yeah, just got. Let me see. What was it? Mayor, what year was that? I know you know. That was the closest hurricane I've come in contact with. Was in D.C. for a reunion. I left early because Sandy. Yeah, Sandy, but I'd never seen that, y'all. I promise you. I thought hurricanes was only with the South. They quote unquote supposed to be off the coast of Africa and go the same way the slave ships were growing. So that's why they went that way. But I had never seen one go up that high. And you want to talk about somewhere that wasn't ready? They was not ready for that. I felt bad for them people. Cause it's like you look, a lot of them was confused as I don't know what. And it's like they looked at us like, man, how y'all deal with this? I said, bro, you buckle down, do what the best you can do. Cause half the time, trying to evacuate and all that be the worst part. Man, my parents got out of here, going to my brothers out in Houston. And Houston is 4 hours away from here. It took them 10 hours to get there. That's how bad the traffic was. And I got nervous because I had to work that week. So I ended up taking the mattress off my bed and putting it over my tub, and I stayed in there because I started hearing stuff hit the house. That one we went to North Carolina, it had dissipated by the end, but they had some kind of flooding problem out there. I'm still trying to think of what year was that. Florida literally had about 4, maybe 5 hurricanes back to back. Nothing smaller than a Category 3. And I want to say that was the first Bush election. Or was it the second one? Okay, so for my people who know their trivia and know their history and all that, whatever year it was that they had a problem with the ballot box in Florida, and then people claimed that they was cheating, this here and that out there, whoever won the election that year, that's when it hit. And I think it might have been his second one. It might have been 04. 2000. Thank you. Been flooding over and over again since August. Tropical storms, basement wreck, all the weather. Not supposed to have this much. We in the South. As best I can say right now. We in the South. Yep, it was 2000. Listen to what I'm saying, people, and I want y'all to put this in your mind. And when I get off of here, for y'all people who really don't know too much about the hurricanes, if you really don't know too much about it, when I get off of here, go look and look at the devastation even a Category 1 can do. All right, and how long it takes to recover as a city or as a state from a hurricane. And then I want y'all to put into perspective that in 2000, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4, maybe 5 hit the state of Florida. None of them were smaller than a Category 3. Meaning that the winds that they had were 150 miles per hour or higher. Meaning that they didn't even get a matter of fact, 2 came back to back. One had just left and the other one pulled up. Yeah, buddy, it got bad. It got to a point to where a lot of our rescue workers were no longer here because they drove out there to help. Same thing happened for us for Katrina. They had rescue workers calling them all the way from California down here to help us, to get everybody out of New Orleans. And that same thing with Andrew. That's why I say them things ain't nothing to play with. So if you anywhere that you never had to deal with them, I pray for you. Haiti took a nasty one too. You ain't lying. Haiti took a nasty one. But that earthquake they had, that scared me to this day. To this day, I'm one of them people. If the ground move one time, I don't want to be there. So I'm done with it. I saw one tornado in my life. I thought that was funny. It didn't. I was like, oh, that's a tornado, and it lasted a couple seconds or so. I said, oh, okay. That's what y'all be running from. Come on down here and sit in the middle of the eye of the storm or something like that. Please do. Shh. I can't do that ground moving. And that's why I say California, I'll visit, but I don't want to be down at the wrong time. I don't. The fact that that state on the fault line that is on, oh my goodness. And it's quote unquote predicted that eventually it's going to break off from the states. I don't believe that. But if it does, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's super crazy. But like I say, things happen. I know I can ramble a little bit. But look, I'm about to jump up off of here in a second because I'm kind of ticked off. I didn't get to make it to work today. Damn car done broke down. Tried to call my brother. His ass ain't want to answer the phone none this morning. Knowing I told him I need a ride. So I done missed the day of work. Now I done missed the day of football practice as well with my kids. So, well, not my biological children, but, my little football players. I'm pissed I ain't get to go out with them. So I'm a little hot right now. I think I'm about to go drink me a couple brewskis and chill. I got on here with y'all to calm myself down. Look, man, whatever you're doing in life, make sure you stay dedicated to what you're doing. Nah, yeah, man, they out there playing hard, man. I got the little 6 and 7 year olds. But like I said, whatever you're doing in life, stick with it, man. If you got somebody in your family that's just not doing what they're supposed to be doing, encourage them to do more. Because the worst thing you cannot have is your shit together. I don't care what nobody say. The worst thing you cannot have is your shit together. So if you're younger, you older, you already know that. A lot of the stuff I brought on myself, and I'm just not working to get myself back situated. But dog, if you got something right now in your life, man, cherish that shit and hold on to it. Please do. Because my screw-ups, when I'm done writing my book, ain't nobody gonna believe the shit that I went through and still made it through. But I'm getting there. So again, this is what I want y'all to do. I'm about to repost the video that I ain't posted in a while because I think some people missed it. 500 likes, 20 new subscribers, and however many comments. I dropped the Tony Baker video I got in the what's called, and then I'm going to work on the Deacon Anderson video I was going to do for you guys. I want to tweak it a little bit. And lastly, if you are watching this video right now, you're looking at me on this video, please go over to Married to Film and subscribe to their channel. Ralph and Shamanda are my favorite people on YouTube. I know some of you guys are familiar with Ross over at In the Clutch and how he have everybody. He has nothing on Shamanda. Trust me. Please go over and watch. They are the greatest. And I love them to death. Deacon will be back real soon. The video I was working on is coming. But please go sign up to them, y'all. Please. Like, please. I'm going to tell y'all why I love them so much. This is exactly why I love them so much. All right? They reacted to the Mission Not Laugh Impossible compilations that I did. I saw them react like to maybe 3 other compilations, but they stopped. Straight up told me that if it wasn't mine, they was not reacting to it. That's when you got love from somebody, man. I ain't got nothing but love from them. And I give it right back to them because that's the whole reason why I was finna drop it. That is the whole reason why I was finna drop it, just for them. So please go over there and subscribe. Tell your friends go subscribe and everything. It's so much fun watching them too. I just dropped a comp on my page of them laughing and cracking. It wasn't the big one that I got yet, but it's just to give you an example. If you ain't seen that video, go watch. You won't see what I'm talking about. Shamanda don't never make it. Well, yes, she do. She made it maybe twice. Ralph like iron, but I know how to get him now. I saw what his weakness was, and I started using it against him. But I promise y'all, this next one I drop, I know I'm going to get him. So, salute to them, and so many others that's out there on their grind doing their thing, man. I love you guys to death. I'm out of here. As always, man, it's peace, love, and rhinestone gloves, man. Y'all have a good one.